Hey, this is Disney Cars Toy Club, and you guys know how much we love Imaginext on this channel. So today we're going to be doing a very special Imaginext video for you guys. We're going to open up 3 of the Series 1 collectible figure packs. We're going to open up 3 of the Series 2 collectible packs. We're also going to open up 2 Skylander giant eggs and 1 Kinder Surprise egg. And then we also have this Ion Orbiter character who looks really cool. His vehicle looks like it's going to do some really neat stuff, so I can't wait to show that to you as well. Let's go ahead and start with the Series 1 collectible packs. Alright, so we've gotten a few of the characters out of the Series 1 packs. Now the one that I haven't gotten that I'd really like to get is this green one right back here. He's probably one of the cooler looking characters, so I'm kind of hoping to get him out of here. And of course, as I'm sitting here talking about him, that's kind of creepy, isn't it? I'm sitting here talking about getting that specific character, and out he comes flying out of the bag. There is his purple cape, and let's give him his wand or staff or whatever that's supposed to be. Here's a closer look at him. That actually kind of blew my mind that he came popping out of there after I was just talking about him. Alright, so we'll just set him back here, and he almost matches our little scorpion guy back there. And let's see, what is this? This is going to be some of the characters that you can get out of here. And again, we've gotten a couple of these. We got the soccer player, the James Bond looking guy, the palace guard, and now we got the green dude, as I like to call him. Let's go ahead and move on to the next pack, see what we got in here. And this is going to be our first ever duplicate that we've gotten. Of course, I don't think the soccer player is not sitting out here on the table, but we did get him in another video. Let me turn his head a little bit. Pop this on his face. Let's give him his little soccer medal, and there he is again. So again, that's going to be our first ever duplicate from any of the Imaginext series. He doesn't really want to stand with his his medal's a little too heavy for him. There we go. Alright, final Series 1 collectible pack. You know, when you get the one that you're actually wanting out of the packs, everything after that really doesn't matter as much. And it looks like we're going to get 2 of the same one again. So got another duplicate here. This is one duplicate that I don't mind getting. So we got 2 green guys back here. Now I'll leave him without his cape on. Alright, so moving on. We have the Series 2 collectible packs. And I did not get the Frankenstein character, and that's the one that I'm looking for. Him or the snake guy. I said I wanted that snake guy, so I'd be pretty happy with either one of those. Let's see what we get. And we get the caveman, so yet another duplicate. And if you look back there in the background, there he is sitting back there. So we got another duplicate. Not going to spend too much time showing you guys the duplicates. Of course, he doesn't want to stand up either. Have to adjust him a little bit. Let's go ahead and move on. Next Series 2 pack. And I'll show you guys some of the characters on the paper. And we did get a new one this time. Let's see, what do we got here? We got the wingsuit guy. Okay, let's get him on there. You know, I said in another video, I can't remember what I called this actual, his cape-like thing back here, but it is a wingsuit. That's definitely what that is. So right there is a better look at him. To show you guys some of the different characters here. So we have the ice climber sitting back there. We have the cowboy sitting back there, I believe. Yeah, he's back there. And let's see, we got the caveman back there. There's not as many to collect, it looks like, in Series 3 as there is in the Series 1 packs. So final Series 2 pack. Hopefully we'll get the Frankenstein or the snake guy. And we did. We got the Frankenstein, so that is awesome. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed that I got a couple duplicates, but you know, when you get the character that you want, again, it's not as bad. Let's go ahead and get this on him. Wow, he is really cool looking. That little headpiece is pretty cool. The only thing about his character that I'm not a big fan of is the fact that his eyes look like they're kind of closed, or maybe they're just supposed to be green eyes. I'm not really sure. But either way, very cool character. In fact, if I had to pick between those two, because those are probably going to be the two coolest characters that I've gotten out of any of the packs, you know, I think I might have to go with the guy on the right, just because he's got a big purple cape. Maybe you guys can comment and let us know which one did you like more. Did you like the Frankenstein, or did you like the purple cape guy? And actually, you know, I just now noticed, if you look real carefully, the top of his head is clear. That makes him even cooler right there. So there you go. Next up, we're doing the 2 Skylander giant eggs. This is probably one of my favorite surprise eggs to do, because I am a Skylanders fan, so it's always fun to see what's going to be inside of these. And let's see, we got something interesting in here. I haven't gotten this yet. And of course, here's going to be some of the stickers, and this is going to be some of the different stuff that you can get inside of here. We've gotten a couple of the buttons. I think we got a keychain at some point, but again, this looks like it's going to be something new. Let's go ahead and cut that open, and what do we have in here? It's been a little while since I played Skylanders, but if I remember, I think that might be Tree Rex. I'm not sure, but I guess you just put it in here and it's supposed to come flying out. That's my guess. I mean, it seems like it doesn't want to. There it goes. Alright, so we got it finally in there. Kind of had to force it in there. And I'm guessing you squeeze it. Oh, wow. Whoa. That really went flying. I was not expecting that. Let's try that again. That thing really comes shooting out of there. Let's try to hit one of our characters over here. I'll let you guys see just how hard this thing comes flying out. Okay. Alright, 0 for 1. Let's try one more time. Alright, so there you go. And that thing, I mean, man, that thing moves. Okay. Enough fun with that. Well, let's get back to the video. The next egg, let's go ahead and open this thing up. Almost dropped the egg. And looks like we got a button, and unfortunately we got another duplicate. So this was actually in another video. That's the girl that sits on the tank. You know, I asked you guys what her name was. I don't think anybody commented. Maybe you guys aren't that familiar with the Skylander game, but if you remember her name, be sure to comment and let us know. There's the stickers yet again, and of course we have some jelly beans, and then the other little piece of paper. Alright, so last but not least, with the eggs, let's go ahead and do the Kinder Surprise, and we're going to do that ion orbiter after that. So let's see what's inside of here. And wow, that is a contraption of some sort. So let's see, man, this is going to be kind of crazy. Alright, so as you can see, there is a total of 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces here to put together. Let's take a look at the picture and see what that's supposed to be. I haven't gotten any of these yet, so this is going to be something new. And this actually looks like it's going to be a part of it as well. So lots of pieces with this one. I'm surprised all that even fit in the egg. So it looks like some type of drag strip type car, like a funny car. And I have a feeling this one's going to be kind of difficult to put together. Yeah, this one's got actually 10 steps. Now, the first step, which is right there, has actually already been done for me. So this was the first step, and it was already put together like that inside of the egg. The next step is going to be to put this wheel in there, and then we're going to put the other wheel, and it should just snap together inside of there. There we go. So that is the first couple steps right there. That's what we're starting with. So it took me a little while to actually figure out what was supposed to go on with this, but you bend the green piece into a triangle, and then you stick the triangle into the front part of the car, and then back here, that was the part that I was really having trouble trying to figure out how it was supposed to go back into this part of the car. But there's actually a little triangle right there as well that you just kind of slide it into, and then you have this nice, well, somewhat nice car that looks half put together. And then the next piece is going to be this right here, which is going to slide over the top of the car. So let's go ahead and do that now. Yeah, so there is that. And then the other part of it, I think, is just going to, yeah, it's going to fold down into the other part where the triangle is. So you have to fold it, and then it should just slide right in there. Alright, so there's that. And this is what the finished funny car looks like. As you can see, it's definitely, you know, it's not perfect by any means, but that's about as good as I can do with that. And then this is going to be the ripcord that you're going to put into the back of the car to make it go. But since we're kind of limited with room on the table right now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you guys this ion orbiter, and then we'll come back to that, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like on the table. Okay, I saved the best for last this time. Let's go ahead and get this vehicle out of the package, and let's get the weapons out. So there's going to be our missile. We'll just set that down, and then let's get this character out. So this is going to be the character that you can get, and just kind of to show you guys a comparison, this was the Ion Scorpion that we did a couple days ago, and as you can see, they're kind of the same types of colors, like the same shades of colors, but two very different looking characters. And not too much going on with this one. He doesn't really have much of a face, he just has a big giant eyeball with a couple fins or wings attached to it. And I was actually in such a hurry to show you guys what that vehicle could do that this was in the package and I didn't see it until just a second ago. So this is actually kind of like a little breathing mask for him, and I believe it goes on this way, but you know, not too much going on with that really, but that is in the package. So here's gonna be our vehicle, and the missiles should just pop in right here. Alright, so there's our missiles. Now, let's see what this thing can do. First, let's try this button right here. So there's another look at it. Very cool stuff. Let's push this button and see what this button does. Okay, so Imaginext space up and running is what it said. Let's try it again. Alright, so he doesn't say anything that time. Alright, so he said something attack. So let's try shooting a couple of these missiles. Let's see how hard these things come out. Alright, so let's try one of these over here. Oh, that soccer player's tough. He said, "I am not going down today." And then this should just pop open like that. Let's go ahead and put our character in here. He should just sit down. He's got a couple handles in there too, which, let me show those to you. It's kind of hard to see because it's all clear plastic, but you know, there's his seat, there's his handles. There's 1 and 2. Okay, so got his little hands in there, and that shuts. That's what he looks like inside of there. He is ready to destroy a planet in this thing. Doesn't look like it does anything else. This is going to be the battery compartment. Luckily, this toy actually comes with the batteries. Time to go home. That's what it said. It's kind of hard to hear because it's a little muffled. Let's shoot a couple more of the missiles out. Alright, so we're going to do a little target practice here with these missiles. Let's see if I can knock some of these characters down up there. Alright, just barely went over his head. Let's try this one. There we go. Two down with 1 missile. So there is that vehicle. Very cool vehicle. You know, I definitely like this one more than the Ion Scorpion's vehicle, but I like the Ion Scorpion character a little bit more than the one that's sitting in there. Now, as promised, let's go back to that Kinder Egg vehicle and let's see if we can get this thing moving across the table. There we go. So that's the only demonstration I'm going to show. In fact, when this video ends, I think I'm going to snap that thing in half. Not a fan of that. Hope you guys enjoyed this Imaginext video. We really enjoy doing these types of surprise pack videos. So if you guys want to see more of these, make sure to hit the like button. We'll be more than happy to do more of these types of videos. This is Disney Cars Toy Club, and as always, thanks for stopping by. Let's take a look at this funny car. And I have no idea what's going to happen. In fact, if I had to guess, I think I'm going to snap this thing in half just trying to get this to work. So let's try this. Okay, now the part that's kind of confusing is yeah, you can put this in there and pull it back, but you got nothing to really hold on to with this car. As you can see right here, we got this in there. We're gonna put one finger right here and just kind of hold and then yank it, and didn't really work. So this thing's just, it's not that durable. So I'm trying my best to do this without busting this thing apart. Now see, the interesting thing about this car is it shows you right here, okay, you insert that there, but it doesn't really tell you what to do with it after that, because you can't just yank it out because it's gonna rip the car in half. So this car is just so fragile, I'm afraid I'm gonna break it. So if you put your finger right here and then you put your other finger right there and you hold it like this, you can pull back and it should in theory it should go. So there was kind of me pushing it along a little bit. Let's try that again. Bum 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 bum. Ah.